Today we're going to be doing a review of the Buck 119 Special. It's a clip point knife. It's available widely throughout the United States. Walmart sells them for a very low price. And for a knife that's made in the United States, manufactured right here for a very economical price and outstanding quality. Buck 119s have been around over 75 years. More than likely your grandpa or your father had one. They're very good knives. They are very, very, very easy to maintain. They can be very extremely razor sharp. As you can see on the blade, you will see it's Buck and it's stamped USA, made in USA, 119 made in USA. These knives are made in Idaho, right here in the United States. They are a full tang knife. I see lots of reviews on Facebook, people saying these are not full tang knives. They are full tang knives. There is a hidden full tang, but if you deconstruct this handle all the way back, it is a full tang handle. I know because I've done it. Not on this particular knife, but I did have one that I took apart just to make sure that I wasn't uploading erroneous facts. Okay, comes with a case, the stamped Buck. Very nice security strap. Goes all the way around the handle. The belt loop is secured in two places with nice rivets. It's stamped 119. This is a very nice leather sheath. It's very thick. It does have a drain hole. You know, we don't want our knives getting rusty. Some facts about this knife. The blade is a 420 high carbon stainless steel. The knife itself is a very light 7.5 ounces. Makes it wonderful for skinning, quartering game, filleting. You know, it's even a wonderful knife that can handle a variety of tasks, all the way from skinning and quartering elk and deer and bear, all the way down to more delicate tasks, filleting fish. You know, this knife is wonderful for skinning squirrels and rabbits and so on and so forth. Also a great all-purpose kitchen knife. I think every kitchen in the United States should have one of these knives. Okay, the prices on these knives range significantly. So you can get a very, very standard base model from Walmart for, you know, $50, give or take. Or you can order a very nice customized one from Buck, you know, up to probably $150, $200. They come with a variety of handles. The one I have, it has just a regular black handle. It's a very strong handle. I've had this knife for quite some time. It's not scratched up or looks bad. To carry it a lot. It's a great knife to carry when you're mushroom hunting or, you know, deer hunting or whatever, playing out in the woods. It's one of Buck's knives' most popular knives, if not the most popular knife. They have sold hundreds of thousands of these knives. Many of them are around today that were around when your grandpa was around, and just as sharp. This knife is sharp out of the box. It will shave you out of the box without any sharpening. I purchased this knife on sale from a local pawn shop. But, you know, you can find them around. This knife retails for $100 on Buck website, $99. I found it from two other sites for $96 in stock, but another version of it can be found at Walmart for $50. So all that said, this knife can handle a variety of tasks. I believe it's more of a, to me, I believe it's better suited for hunting, skinning game. You know, it's just a better hunting knife than a survival knife. It is a hollow ground sharpening blade though. Very, very, very extremely sharp. I can't emphasize that enough. These knives hold an edge well as any 420 stainless steel blade will. and it comes very, very, very sharp. Buck is great. They have a good lifetime warranty. You know, if their knife breaks, you send it back. Let them know what's going on. They don't give you a hassle. I've had very good luck with Buck knives in the past. These are just great, wonderful knives that you can pass down to your kids. I actually purchased this one to pass down to my 11-year-old son when he gets a little bit older and is able to carry knives and do a variety of other tasks. However, speaking on that, as I said, I have an 11-year-old son. Just one small disclaimer in there. Never, ever, ever give your children knives or let them have knives without adult supervision. It's very, very important. I want to put that in there because I don't want anybody to think that I'm advocating for children just carrying knives around. That's not the case. I believe all knives should be locked up until they're used, and they never, ever should be used without adult supervision. And I would never give my 11-year-old this knife to play with. That's just not the case. But I believe that children should be taught responsibly at a young age how to do a variety of tasks. And I believe that if children are properly instructed, you know, with this knife, this would be a knife that they would enjoy forever. And you can pass it down to your children and your grandchildren and so on and so forth. I believe these knives would last a lifetime with proper care. Okay, I don't believe this knife would be a good knife for survival for several reasons. Number one, it's not a quick draw knife. This completely encompasses the handle all the way around when it goes in. And for that, I would not give it a survival listing. I believe it is a wonderful knife for what it is designed for. And it is designed as a hunting knife. And as a hunting knife, this is probably one of the best knives that I have seen in this price range. You know, under around $100, these knives are the best for hunting. For a survival knife, I believe that you should look more along the lines of the Gerber Prodigy or the Gerber Strong Arm. Those are more of a survival knife. But as an everyday hunting knife that will last generations to come, I believe the Buck 119 is probably one of the most sought after and most popular general hunting knives that you can find.